Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Celeste Star Twin as Dee, Gen Proc as Obi, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Becca Johnson as Liz Stormwood. The truck emerges. You are in the middle of a field, a wide, green, open field, and you are just rattling along, D.
Okay. Okay, well,
All right.
how long are we here?
The timer says 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
You are trundling through the grass. Everybody roll me a d10.
9. 8.
Obi, what'd you get?
2.
Okay, well, Obi, you must be looking at your Game Boy or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Or whatever handheld device he has. Switch. It's been confirmed to be a Switch this whole time. God,
Yep.
Look. Anyways,
In this universe, it's called the Game Boy Switch.
so, I think we've just been calling it the Switch. All right.
Yeah, well, you can call
Liz-
it that, of course.
Liz
yes?
and D, you notice that there are 2 suns.
Oh. Okay.
Am I higher
You're not
than
high.
usual?
No.
D, roll me a D10. I have to see if we're just gonna let you be ignorant about this.
3.
Okay, you're just
Yep.
gonna be ignorant about this. All right.
I Okay, I pull out my my manuscript, my book manuscript, and on the back of the title page there is already a rune circle, and I trace my finger around the edge of it and activate a tracking ward.
Okay, who are you tracking with this?
I'm tracking Mindy.
Of course you are. All right. So let me get up the ward rules so I can get the the ranges, because I forgot to get this open before we started. But you're gonna have to roll me a d10.
Okay. That's a 3.
All right. Well, you're still gonna get something out of this. I
Okay.
just have to get up the wordsmith rules real quick. Wordsmith. Tracking ward. A 1 to 3 determines the direction from your current position at this exact moment. So you know that the direction you're going right now, the D needs to turn the car 30 degrees to the right. You don't know how far it is, but that's the beeline direction to where she is.
Okay. D, turn that way.
Oh, okay. He turns.
Yeah, you're still in a field. After a little while, you come to a road
a dirt road that is kind of running in the direction that Liz has been pointing. Are you going to follow that road?
I look around, shrug, and take that road. Is this right?
Yeah, right enough for now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As the road keeps going, you eventually enter. The road starts going through a forest. As you drive, occasionally you see other carts and wagons pass by. Some are pulled by animals that look like horses. Some are pulled by animals that look very different. God, what is the name of that stupid beast called? As big lizard monster things, they have a canonical name in this game, but I can't remember what the hell I named them.
I think they're dewbacks.
No, but they kind of look like if only they ate Kevin. Wildebeest or something like that is what I call it. Wildebeest. It's a wildebeest. And then occasionally you see ones that are self-propelled by some sort of crystals. And so no one's looking at the truck like it's strange. That is, but Liz, I'm assuming you've figured out where you are.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. How you doing, D?
Still kind of
just roll me another D10.
Okay. I rolled a 3 again.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm not kidding.
All right, great, awesome. Obi, you roll me. Obi, do you know where you are? Because you've definitely.
Rolled a 10.
Okay, yeah, you. Does Gen the player need Trey the GM to tell them where they are, or are we gonna so we can keep leaving D completely in the dark?
I think I know where we are.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry. My brain's a bit sleepy from driving up from Madison today.
All right. So yeah, eventually you start seeing more signs of civilization. And yeah, you start driving towards a town, what looks like a city. The city, I will say definitely to Liz Nobi, this city looks familiar. Like, this is the place you were the last time you were in this place.
Yeah.
Amy kind of looks over her shoulder and goes, Liz, I think we're going to have to disguise you.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
And so she is going to, do you just want to do, like, an elf version of you and not have to, like, make it complicated?
Yes.
All right, she's going to cast a magical disguise on you.
Okay.
All right. I just want to see if I add anything to this. 1d10 upon casting. All right. All right, that's an 8. So you have an effectiveness of 8 on Elven Liz. Writing that down.
Cool. Got
All
cute
right.
little pointy ears.
Yeah, effectively. Yeah, you guys watch Liz's ears transformed into pointy ears. Her cheekbones just get a little bit more defined, but otherwise, she pretty much looks like Liz. Maybe when she stands up, she'll appear a little taller. All right, so yeah, you are now driving into the city. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. So this is, yeah, D, just roll me one more D10, D.
Okay, we're rolling one more.
One more D10.
She was on a lot of drugs.
I know. It was her first day at work.
8.
All right. You are in the wilds. You are realizing this is the place when you guys first left your reality. Not only was that the field you originally emerged in, but you are driving into the city that you first drove into. A different part of it because you took a different road, but you are in the city that you were in the first time you were in the wilds. You just drove by the pawn shop where you bought your translation gems.
Hey, we've been here before.
Yeah, no shit. D, are you just catching up?
No. I just thought it'd be a fun conversation starter. I knew.
You knew the whole time? What,
Knew the
and you were
whole
asking
time.
why we were disguising Liz? The person who smells like a human and looks like a human?
Yeah, you know, it's been a while since we visited here.
In theory, the magical disguise should mask the whatever scent they're getting.
Oh, okay, great,
Yeah.
thank you.
So, like, I know I don't, I don't have elf ears, but I smell like an elf, so I shouldn't. Yeah, we should all be fine. We should all be fine. I'm guessing.
Hopefully.
All right, but you know what that means, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if D knows what this means.
I don't.
Yeah, I figured D had no idea what was
should I
going
know?
on. Yeah. Smart cat. This is the last jump.
This is the. How could this be the last? We're not.
We're
home.
going
That would be the
home.
We're
last
going
jump.
home in 2 weeks. She points
Oh,
at the
okay.
display.
So we just need to hold up for like 2 weeks, and we'll be good.
Yeah, except
No.
no, we're in the We're in the middle of the Fae are being killed by a wizard who wants to conquer the multiverse. Who lives here?
Okay, so we hold up for a bit and avoid the wizard, and we're good. Got it.
No,
Great.
we're. So, like, Amy just looks over her shoulder. Yeah, Onyx is there as well. It's just kind of shaking its head, like, seated between Amy and D. Does he not understand that, like, the wizard invading things has, like... Gabo had a whole speech. She had a whole speech before we killed him about...
Are you aware that there's a wizard? A dark
I was
lord?
aware of the wizard. I'm just not in any
Okay.
big rush to fight the
but
wizard.
the wizard
I guess.
who is specifically coming after now Stormwood because of the shit we did.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, if we get home first, we can
Before
rally.
we killed Gabo, we had a whole villain
Every
speech about
Stormwood
us.
is in the multiverse.
We can rally. We can get more people together.
And it's literally our fault that he's targeting the Stormwood families.
Then we own up to it and we rally. That feels like a good idea, right? You know? You guys aren't giving me the indication that that's a good idea.
All right, we're in the...
Also, the Fae are in trouble, and we are here now.
Yeah. So
yeah, the
we
Fae are
have-
in trouble, and you're one of them.
Yeah, D, guess who's
Didn't
Fae
know I
lineage?
was one
you.
of them until, like, recently. This is a new thing for me.
But
It's not
does
new
it-
for
okay,
them.
It's not...
No, it's not
All
new
right,
for
D.
them. Okay,
D,
fine,
D,
fine.
get this.
Yes,
There's an evil
that is
wizard
me. I am D.
who is killing the Fae
Uh-huh.
and wants to kill us, and we are in the place where he lives. So, if we want to stop him, this
We
is
gotta
the...
stop the wizard now. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta kill him first.
And then you
Otherwise, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I'm
he's gonna
only
kill
10.
Obi. Well, I mean,
You want to kill
we-
Obi, D?
are you?
We have to kill him.
No,
I think
technically speaking.
that's gonna be really confusing when we get back, but we'll figure it out then.
I can't remember if you were canonically 10 or 12 when we started, because we kept waffling in those
I
early. Who knows? All right. He's just
I
a
think
kid.
the idea was that he's 10, but he's the size of a 12-year-old human.
Yeah, no.
I think that was it.
I don't even know anymore.
This is a
It's-
10-year-old orc.
He's a kid. That's what's important.
kid.
He's a kid.
Uh-huh. Damn it. Okay, fine.
We have been
we'll
traveling for
go
at
confront the
least
wizard.
a year. It's very confusing.
So I'm probably 12 now. Who knows?
But in the body of a 10-year-old.
Yep.
Let's not overthink that part right now.
He's killed a lot of people.
I have?
No.
Yeah, no, it's
he has
yeah. But
helped
anyways,
us
they were bad people, Obi. Don't worry about
With-
it.
bad
All right.
people and did not kill them.
It's on the Road Warrior planet, and we were on our way to the Summer Court. Yeah, you killed him.
No. We don't need to. No, don't worry about it, Obi. He didn't. He didn't.
We can get him to a therapist in a couple of weeks. It'll be fine. All right. So, we're in whatever town we first came to, right? Though, right?
Right.
Yeah, this is familiar.
This is where the quick smoke was.
Okay, so we should find the quick smoke then, right?
Right.
Right?
Right. Yeah, okay.
Sure. Let's find the quick smoke. Let's. go
Fiona
find the
will
quick
know what's
smoke.
up. She'll know how much time it's been since we last talked to her too.
Also important. All right, let's
Because
go
we don't
find the
know
quick
how
smoke.
long it's been since we were here. We don't know how long it's been since we killed Gobbo.
I mean, anyway, let's go find the quick smoke. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I mean, yeah. All right, so you guys are going to drive towards the quick smoke.
Yes.
Do you remember where it is, D?
I remember some things.
Roll me a d10.
Should I? Let's roll a d10. I don't know if D actually remembers this.
That was a while ago, to be fair. Oh God, that's a 2. I rolled a 2.
Are you going to tell people you have no idea where you're going?
I don't remember where the quick smoke is here, you guys. We've been to a lot of quick smokes.
Okay, it's that way. No, don't turn that
Nope,
way.
Okay, up. This
Do you
that
remember,
way?
Liz?
Yes, I remember.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to
cool.
make you roll for it, but Amy did roll a 10 on remembering where it is, so no matter what, we can find it.
Okay.
And you are guided across town to the far end of town, where the quick smoke was, outside of kind of the central area, like to the kind of a more elven area.
Mhm.
And yeah, you get there, and the building is there. It says the Quick Smoke Tavern. It appears to be very closed.
What? You guys?
Okay.
Just park maybe and let's see what happened here.
Why is the quick smoke closed? Okay. Oh, I'm parking. Don't worry, I'm parking. We're parking.
All right.
That's what we're doing.
Where are you going to park? Behind it?
I'm
On the
going to park
street?
behind it. Yeah.
Okay.
Behind it.
All right. So you park behind the Quick Smoke, and this is where you know, hey, it's where you met Cole for the first time. And in the alley behind the Quick Smoke. And yeah, it's a lot more overgrown back here than you remember it being. Like, it's clear that no one's been back here for a while.
Okay, I know this looks bad, but
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
If Fiona has abandoned the quick smoke, that's not good.
Yeah, but we need to find out where she is. So
Right.
maybe we can find something of hers inside?
Okay.
Amy gets out. Amy grabs a cloak from the back because she's not using a magical disguise on herself, just so she can cover her head. And Yeah, it's so are you going to the back doors or are you going to go around to the front of the building?
I'd say back doors.
Okay. All right. So there's a door to the kitchen in the alley. And so everybody roll me a d10.
6.
2.
2.
All right. Liz, on a 6, I'll say that you notice that like there's a little bit more wear on the hinges. Like as you go to open the door, it is locked, but it doesn't appear that like the hinges appear to be functional. Like they're not. While a lot of stuff looks like it is like rusted over and grown over and untouched, it looks like this door has been used recently.
Okay.
The door is locked though.
Right. Okay.
Hey,
So this
Obi.
door has been used recently. I think so we need to be careful. Someone might be here.
I could pick the lock if we need to.
I think that might be the best
Yeah,
move.
yeah. Quick,
Yeah.
please.
I rolled an 8.
All right. Just a couple. It takes just like 2 seconds, and you've got the door unlocked.
Bing bong.
Door swings open, and it is dark inside. As you enter the kitchen of the Quick Smoke Tavern.
I take out a light of my phone and wave it around.
Okay, it's so it looks dusty and like no one's like this kitchen has not been used.
Right.
There is obviously a door out into the general like the bar and dining area of the inn from back here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go through or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through there. Yeah.
All right. As you walk through the door to the dining room, roll me a d10.
That is non-natural 10.
Well, you hear something click off to your right from behind the bar.
Okay. I whirl.
You hear a voice saying, "Put whatever weapons you have down."
I put my hands up.
All right, it's Jesus Christ, Liz, is that you? And you hear it's as your eyes adjust to the darkness. It is Fiona standing behind the bar. She's kind of wearing a long coat, and it's a little bit more not in her general not dressed as though she's hosting a bar, but maybe a little more worse for wear. And she puts what looks like a shot, something similar to a shotgun, back down on the bar.
Oh, Fiona! Oh my God! Oh my God! I was so worried.
God. Okay. Whew. God, it's been probably 7 months since I last saw you. All right.
Okay.
Welcome back to the wilds.
Yeah. How are things going?
Not super great.
Yeah.
Had to close the bar. So I kept getting discovered if I left the bar open, and I can only rewind time so many times before it just seems like a bad idea to keep the public place. It seems like a bad idea to keep standing in a public place after like
Makes
enough
sense.
times. So yeah, no. Yeah, I sent. Yeah, so I didn't really know where else to go, so I just closed the bar about 6 months ago.
Okay.
So it's good to see you.
Yes, you too. Do you?
Oh, Mindy's gonna want to
go
see
ahead,
you
go
real
ahead.
bad. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I'll get a message to her. We're in the same city in a couple of different realities right now, so I'll get her over here.
Okay.
Might take her a little bit to get here, but
Right.
yeah, she is definitely. She's she's just like Fiona's expression is. Yeah, she's gonna wanna definitely see you right now. Oh boy. Yeah. So hey, is anybody else coming in here?
When he hears Fiona's voice, Obi's just gonna like bum rush her with a hug.
Well, she's on the other side of a bar, so he's gonna have to get around it.
That's fine. He's fast.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, don't, Jesus Christ. Hi, Obi.
I.
I don't have any milk. I don't have any chocolate milk. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
It's just nice to see you.
It's good to
You
see
I'm
walked
you.
glad
in.
you're okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were dead.
No, it's while Galphus can walk through anything we throw at him, the one thing he can't fight is time. So he's I have personally evaded death quite a few times.
I meant this. You know, this universe is. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but
You get it.
they're all me.
Right.
I'm me, and every me is me.
Yeah, I haven't done the Wi-Fi connection to like be all the me's at once because that sounds.
It's. I mean, I was born this way, so I started this way. But like I've seen, like it's been done before. Merging has been done, and it is not pleasant, from what I've been told. It ends up being fine in the end, but imagine like every memory from every reality all merging into one mind, and then trying to navigate a new personality out of all of that.
Huh.
Like, imagine every asshole version of you is also you, and every stupid version is also you, and then kind of finding the mean of all of those personalities.
Okay.
So don't do
Yeah,
it.
that sounds awful. I don't want to do
It's-
that.
Then don't do it. It's 100% voluntary. You don't have to ever do that.
See, I knew they were pressuring me. Anyway, sorry, that's beside the
What?
point.
Who
I
was
just-
when? Okay, so you're talking about like when you're at the summer court?
Yeah. When that douchebag tried to marry
Yeah. he was,
marry
Yeah, he was
Liz's
desperate.
girlfriend and then make
Well, I
a
mean,
Kwisatz
he-
Haderach, but it wasn't to make a Kwisatz Haderach. You remember?
He did marry Liz's girlfriend. He was just dead
Yeah,
5 minutes later.
Yeah, but he didn't make a Kwisatz Haderach, so that's what's
What
important.
is? I don't. It's
I
a
don't
You
know.
Dune
have all
thing?
these lifetimes and you haven't
Nope.
read Dune.
Nobody knows.
I've never read Dune, but I've seen the David Lynch movie. I've seen like
the
5
Sleeper
different
has
versions,
awakened.
including, I'll tell you, the hour-and-a-half cut is way better. That one starred Johnny Depp, though, so it's kind of weird to watch it in retrospect. Multiverses
Yeah.
are weird.
That sounds weird.
No, Jethro married Mindy, and he passed on his family's titles and crowns to her. Mindy is simultaneously Queen of the Summer Court and Queen of the Spring Court right now. Yeah.
Double duty.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, that's what... You were the legal witness.
I know. I saw them get married, and I saw that they didn't fulfill the prophecy. The sleeper has not awakened.
What?
It's fine.
Prophecy.
It's fine.
There isn't a... what prophecy are you talking about?
Yeah, you know.
Prophecy of the Kwisatz Haderach.
Right, but she's
getting-
trying to draw it as
She
some
gets it.
parallel here, and what I'm saying is
There's
that
no parallel.
there's no
This is
parallel.
Definitely a parallel.
There's no
You'll see.
D. I have ruled over a court for millennia. What you are talking about is nonsense.
Maybe someday
I am your
I'll...
exponential great-grandmother. Listen to me.
Sorry, Grandma.
Okay.
Okay. So Core's upstairs sleeping. My husband, you've met him a couple of times. Mindy's on her way. How long are you here before you can go home?
2 weeks, but it doesn't matter. We will stay here as long as we need to.
We gotta beat this wizard.
I mean, Liz, you might want to stay longer. It's
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna want to see Mindy.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. So you want to take on Galphus?
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know that we want to. It's more like we probably have to. I tried to talk them out of it.
Well, okay. So we should talk then about the realities of the situation. Right? If you're even considering
Yes.
this, we need to talk about I need to give you a lot of information. Okay. Okay. So, Liz, Mindy's going to be here by nightfall. She's
Okay, great.
traveling quietly. It's hard for her right now, but she'll be here by nightfall. All right. So, have a seat. I have a lot of booze still. Who wants to get very drunk and talk about the potential end of everything?
D raises hand instantly.
Okay. Starts pulling out bottles of booze from behind the bar. All right. Everything's warm. Just a warning. Everything is warm.
That's okay.
All right. So, here's the deal. All right. Galphus has been really constrained lately. With Gabbo's death, he was kind of trying to raise Gabbo up as a new replacement for two of the ambassadors. So all right, for the really long time, the power structure in Galphus's army, right? Galphus at the top, Dark Wizard, rules everything. He has been overthrown once before by Califrax the Necromancer, but after 100 years, Galphus rallied some people together and got Califrax killed. So it's stopping Galphus is not impossible. It's just hard. All right. Califrax couldn't do it on his own, but then again, Califrax got killed by a handful of peasants. So it's not like that whole thing was weird. Anyways, under Galphus, he had for the longest time, for thousands of years, right? For 10,000 years, he had 3 people who were his lieutenants. The Silver Ambassador, the Gold Ambassador, who led his armies, and then Morrow Sharp, the sorcerer. She has been his apprentice, learning his magical stuff, his weird stuff. Galphus is in theory just an elf at his core. He's not anything special, but he has consumed the heart of several fae, which has given him some unique abilities.
Don't like that.
he is significantly more powerful, and he has the ability to pretty much be completely unaffected by any fey magic, except for technically mine, because I don't use it on him. I use it on reality, right? Like, I don't do stuff to him when I cast mine. I rewind time entirely. Right?
Right.
So, all right. So, now our stuff has been also weaker against Maro Sharp as she's been learning. I don't know what she's taken from him, from Galphus. So in theory, people like Corenel, my husband, or Mindy, there are powers and abilities can be used against the armies of Galphus, but not against Galphus himself. He kind of just walks right through it like it's nothing. And Maro Sharp has been more resilient than expected. So in the initial war where he took over, the first time he took over, it didn't matter how many times we defeated the troops that came at us. He would come through himself and stop us and hurt us. And that is why we ended up having to run and abandon things. Because in the end, we couldn't hurt him, and he had all the time in the world. So, if we're doing this, I think that... And then she just pauses for a second. And she kind of gets a look on her face. Like, she looks like she's been looking somewhere else for a minute. Okay, scratch that plan entirely. That plan didn't work. We're not doing that plan. Sorry. I didn't let you remember that. I hope that's okay. But I saw Dee get her skin pulled off, and I don't want to see that again, and I don't think Dee wants to remember that.
What the shit?
Okay, so we're not doing that plan. That was
Really
the third
don't like
plan.
that plan already.
All right, third plan is out. Okay. Sorry.
Don't love that there was a pulling my skin off plan on the table briefly.
That was the worst one.
Oh.
That was the worst one. Okay, I let you remember the first couple times, but that one was so bad I had to... It's clean slate. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We go for Maro Sharp first this time.
Okay.
Okay, so, also, we should call your friend.
Yes. Okay. Help me out. I don't remember how to do this. What did we...
It was a thing in the
Yes,
truck.
I know.
I think it's just a button. I don't remember either.
A button.
It's
Okay.
like a button in the truck.
I didn't remember what it was. Okay, cool.
I'm going to tell you, as the GM, I also forgot to write it down, so I was hoping you guys would remember.
I knew I needed to go back and check, but I wasn't expecting to need it already. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's do that.
So, all right, great. We're gonna need more people. That's what the last time told me. Really, that was really gross.
Yeah, I didn't even
Dee,
see
I'm
it,
so
but I
glad
don't
you
like
have all of
thinking
your
about it.
skin.
I'm glad I have my skin. I like my skin. My skin is helpful.
Doesn't help also that Amy died like 20 minutes in last time. I didn't.
Wow.
You didn't reverse time for. I mean, we were doing okay other than that for a long time. So I didn't want to. Like, I'm just getting the priority here that that I am the expendable one. Got it. You're not expendable, Amy. It's just
It's
the
not that
fate
you're
of the
expendable,
multiverse says no.
yeah.
No, I get it. He just goes over and grabs a bottle of booze and just starts drinking it. Like, I don't know what this is, but I'm getting drunk. Yeah, it's not the worst idea. All right, Liz, were you gonna go summon engine?
Yes, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, you go out to the truck, you press the button. A little like notification pops up on the truck's screen saying, "I'll be there in an hour."
Okay.
And yeah, all right. Go back in and like Fiona's just like, okay, we need a new, better plan. So I think that, all right. So I think we gotta take Mindy off the bench when she gets here. I don't think there's a better way to work this. We've been trying to keep her out of active combat, but I think we got to pull her off the bench.
Okay.
It's going to be...
That...
All right, so, as you're sitting here, the sun has been going down, and you hear a tap, tap, tap on one of the windows in front.
Okay.
Sitting on the windowsill outside is a bird with bright golden and red plumage.
Okay.
And it taps on the window again.
Okay. I would go to. Does the window open?
Yeah. Only a little bit, but it'll open.
Window.
It'll open a few inches.
Yes.
And
okay.
The bird kind of like squishes itself under and then pops up and then hops up into the air and transforms in kind of a writhing flame into Mindy. She has elven ears this time because she's in the wilds. She's wearing a red dress and is very, very pregnant. Oh my God, Liz! And she just like almost tackle hugs you. Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but like, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.